noisy. So, I just spent the last hour and a half tolerating a bunch of footballers on the train and resisting the urge to run my fingers through this guy's hair. Look how curly it is. Anyway, so I am in Melbourne now, and I'm going to do two things differently today. So normally I just roll out a bivvy, but this time I am going to try two things differently. Two things that I don't normally do. So I've just head down to Melbourne and yeah, basically I'm in a different area and I'm trying to find somewhere to camp. Now this is completely new to me because I'm trying to find a place to camp in a hammock. I've never camped in a hammock before. I actually own a couple of hammocks, but I've never actually used them. So I'm trying to find a place tonight that I won't get wet because my hammock doesn't actually have a waterproof cover on it. Some guy was just watching me film this and decided to beep at me. That's wonderful. So yeah, I'm just looking around. I looked on Google Maps and this area looked promising. It's close to the CBD, and I found this spot. It's just up from a high-class hotel. And there's this, I don't know what you would call it, like a signal tower sort of thing. And it goes up and over the railway line. And I don't know, look at this. Does this look like a good place to tie up a hammock? It's got trees and vines and stuff growing over it. It looks like it may be a good opportunity. However, I can't actually go up there and check it out at the moment because, well, I can see the hotel staff through the windows. It's very noisy. So I can see them through the windows and they can see me, so I can't exactly go climbing up this tower trying to find a place to camp. So I'm just going to look around for a bit and see if I can find somewhere better. So noisy here. Oh, come on, so noisy. There we go. So you can hear me now. So I am pretending to casually sit here while I suss out this little tower and work out whether there's a ladder that goes up to the top. Yeah, it's a little bit dodgy because I'm in complete view of everyone and also there's cops around, but I'm trying to work out how to get up this tower because I think that would be a perfect place to set up a hammock. Just make sure no one's around there listening to me. So I've got to try to work out how to get up there. It looks like there's a ladder there, but I need to jump down this wall and check it out. I might do that quickly. I don't think I'm in view. Ow. Okay, I thought that was a ladder going up there, but it's not. Okay, so there's no ladder. That sucks. I'm going to have to find somewhere else that I can set up a hammock. Actually, just ahead here, there's something really interesting. So if you don't know what a thong is, an Australian thong, it's a sacred thing. And in Australia, if you lose a thong, like this one here, this thong was lost in 1979. And as it is a sacred thing, we protect them. So this one is protected by a barrier and it will be protected for many years to come. I have no idea where I'm going now. It's very hard to find a place to put a hammock. I've found like a million places where I can set up a bivvy, but yeah, any trees or anything that I can tie a hammock to is like completely in the open. This is very difficult. Okay, I'm walking back to the Melbourne CBD now. I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going to camp. I'm going to have to camp somewhere closer to the city. We'll work it out. Okay, so I'm sitting in a park straight across from South Bank, and I've decided that I'm actually going to cook dinner tonight while I'm in Melbourne. Normally I just go and buy some takeaway food. It makes sense being in a major city. But tonight I am going to cook some hot pot. So recently I was talking to a friend and he said that he recently went to a hot pot restaurant. And I sat there and thought about it for a second and thought, hot pot camping, that would be absolutely perfect because you're cooking everything in a pot, and yeah, it just seems like the obvious thing to cook when you're camping. So that's what I'm going to do today. Now, I should say that I've never actually had hot pot. I've never been to a Chinese hot pot restaurant, so I really don't know what it's like. But I went out and bought myself an instant packet mix of hot pot seasoning, and I'm going to attempt to do it while sitting on the side of the Yarra River. Let's see how it goes. So what we are going to do is Chinese hot pot. I've never actually done this before, so I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but it seems like the perfect thing to do while camping. So So I have my little gas stove. I'm going to set that up. I have some seasoned oil. That seasoned oil, I'm going to use to fry some chili and use the seasoning packet. I've just got the instant one. I mean, I'm camping, I've got to do it easily. And then add the chili to the oil, and yeah, I don't think I have the chili. Where's the chili? I've got a bunch of vegetables and things like that, but I don't seem to have the actual chili that goes in it. Oh, there it is. It was stuck to the lid. So, okay, so we have the chili. We actually have everything we need to make the hot pot. Let's put it all together now. I actually have some tofu as well. So I went to the supermarket earlier on and grabbed some tofu because that was the easiest thing to cook in the hot pot. So we're having a vegan hot pot. I mean, usually use meat, and you know, I'm not vegan, but yeah, this is just easier. So let's get it going. Oh, that's hot. It's actually really nice. Oh God, that's spicy. Really nice though. Really, really nice. It's probably something I'll do again actually. It seems like the perfect thing for camping. It's good because you can just sort of relax here and I don't know, just add food as you want to the pot, and yeah, and you can put anything in it, like absolutely anything. It doesn't have to be vegan, it doesn't have to be tofu. If you are looking for something really good to eat while camping, try Chinese hot pot. It just makes absolute perfect sense. So basically you just get a bunch of vegetables and meat or whatever you want, and make up the mix. Set up your stove, make up the mix, and just dip your ingredients into it. Sit them in, take them out as you need it. Honestly, from a very small stove like this, I reckon you could feed 6 people, because you just chuck the stuff in and you eat it as you go. You're just constantly cooking. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. I am going to do this again. It just seems like the obvious thing to do. So, yeah, I want to see somebody else try this as well. If any other YouTuber out there wants to try this, I want to see it. Show me your best hot pot. Okay, so I've packed up, I've had a really good meal. Now I am going to find somewhere to camp. I can't find anywhere to actually set up a hammock. This is really annoying. God, they're noisy. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around. I don't know where I'm going to camp. Okay, so I couldn't film getting up here because it was very difficult to climb up, but I think this is going to be the place that I can set up a hammock. It's right in the middle of the city, and yeah, I could string a hammock up across there. People can actually see through, but whether people actually notice, that's the thing we're going to test today. So, I don't know, let's try that. I have to sit down for a sec because there's people walking past and they can see me. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Let's set up this hammock. Okay, so this is my setup. There's people walking past all the time, but they don't bother to look. So, I have a hammock set up on this semi-transparent wall. People walk past all the time. There's also a bridge there that people walk past on. And, if you look down below, there's another walking path down there. So there's, I have people everywhere. The only thing I don't have is people flying over my head. That's the only thing that's needed, and then all bases are covered. So, yeah, let's see if it breaks. Let's see if I fall and roll down onto the footpath below. This is actually really comfortable. I think I'm going to have a good sleep tonight. Yeah, anyway, I can't really film myself in bed because I'm going to have my camera and everything outside the hammock, so I will see you tomorrow morning. Let's see how this goes. See ya. It's like 6:30 in the morning. The sun's still not up yet, but they've got the street cleaner machine thingies. They're going to go backwards and forwards. One, they're going to see me, and I don't know if I think they clean with water, so I'm pretty low to the
I'm pretty low to the ground here, so I'll get splashed with water. Sorry, somebody just walked out of that building. I didn't even know that was a door. They're on the phone, anyway.
I slipped down a bit last night, so I'm just touching the ground. Oh, and it's getting really noisy. There's a train going past somewhere in the background. Okay, I am going to pack up. At least it's going to be quick to pack up. I don't have to deflate a mattress or anything, so yeah. Shoes and stuff are down there. Here we go. I am all packed up. Now I'm going to try to film as I get down from here. So I'm going to have to do it one-handed. Oh. Well, that was comfortable getting out of there. Okay, so the sun's going to be up in about half an hour. So I'm going to go and find a coffee. This coffee is terrible. Just got some donuts for breakfast. They're pretty bad as well. It tastes like they were cooked last night. I couldn't eat those donuts. I ended up buying some congee instead. That's probably something I could have cooked on the stove pretty easily, but I didn't plan for breakfast, so I'm just waiting for the bus. And I probably should mention last night just about sleeping in that hammock. I needed it to be tighter. There was too much of a bend in it. It felt comfortable at first, but as soon as I went to move, my back just absolutely caned. So, yeah, I would probably do that again. I just need to set it up properly. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here because it's just going to be me waiting around for transport. So, okay, see ya.